Hello everyone, Dalek here, and welcome to another random Minecraft video. So today we are going to be using the Dalek mod in Minecraft 1.8. And before I get started, I'm getting a little hungry, so let me grab something to eat. There we go. And since I'm here, I got this new Dalek butler service. As you can see, he's got a nice little top hat. He's giving me this tray of food here. It actually works out pretty nicely in the TARDIS and that. And since I'm on the topic here, I also got this Dalek statue in. And he's got this Dalekanium battle axe coming right out of his head there, and I thought that was really, really cool. So I just had to put that in the TARDIS as a little decoration. And so the topic of today's video is going to be about your Dalek statues that I showed you how to make in a previous video, and how you can customize them even further by giving them little decorations in that. So this video is going to be pretty simple. It's just going to be showing you this right here, how you can make a Dalek statue or a fez. And then I'll also give you some advice on how to go even further so you can make some stuff like you just saw up there. So let's head over here and we can get started. So first off, we're going to need a Dalek statue. And we can simply get one by saying summon at E. No, that's wrong. Summon coordinates. And then open and close. Sorry guys, I'm getting all confused. I believe we need to summon. I forgot how to use the command. Summon the Dalek mod. Sorry about that, guys. .dm Dalek base. I'm getting all mixed up. And then put in the coordinates that you want. Open and close some curly brackets, and then say no AI colon 1, just like that. And you will get in a Dalek. And so once you've got the Dalek statue that you want, the next thing that we are going to need is an armor stand. And then on that armor stand, we are going to put a fez. Just like that. And now we're going to use entity data on that armor stand. So we can say entity data at E type equals armor stand with capital letters. And then put in a little bit of a radius in here. And then inside these curly brackets we are going to say no gravity colon 1. And this makes it so that you can take the armor stand and say get rid of the block underneath it, or put it kind of wherever you want to, and the armor stand won't fall and hit the ground. And that'll be useful for what we're about to do, and we're just going to take this armor stand and put it inside the Dalek. And so we can use the TP command for that, and we'll set it up in the same way we set up the entity data command. So at E type equals armor stand, just like that. And then I'm going to grab this Dalek's coordinates. And that's 144, 65, 23 approximately. And that will take the armor stand roughly there, and notice that it takes it to 144.5 and 23.5, and that's a bit important for when you're teleporting it, just to let you know. If we wanted to teleport it, say, to 144.1, it would actually move it quite a bit. It's not exactly on 144, and that's just so that it's centered on the block when it does that, just so otherwise it would be on the edge if it were at 0.0. So anyway, let's try to get this armor stand more centered around the Dalek, and we could just nudge the armor stand over to where we want it. So we're going to need to put it towards the negative x a bit and towards the positive z a little bit. So we'll just take these coordinates and go down on the x a little. So remember it's at 144.5, so let's change that to about 0.4. That'll nudge it over some. Let's move it over a bit more. And a little more still. And I think it's being slow on me. There we go, it's better. And then a little bit up on the z-axis, so let's try 0.6. And yeah, all you really do with this is just nudge it over a bit. So I'm going to try 0.8 now. That doesn't look too bad. Let's see what 0.9 looks like. No, that's even better. So then we're going to need to teleport it down some, because otherwise the fez looks like it's floating right now. And so let's try 64.9. And, you know, that doesn't actually look too bad. I think I'll leave it there. And then one last thing that we can do for this is go back to the entity data command, get rid of this no gravity, and put in invisible. And that will get rid of the armor stand for you. And there you go, guys. That is how you can make your Dalek statues wear a fez. And you can also put on any other model Dalek mod hat, but keep in mind, as I showed off in the hat stand video, let me actually go in creative mode here, grab another armor stand, and another hat. So if you remember in that hat stand video, I showed you how you can actually move parts of the armor stand around using the pose tag. And if you do that for the head, if you'll remember, the hat just kind of floats on top there. And so if you wanted to make like a lopsided fez on the Dalek or anything, it won't work, because with the Dalek mods models, they don't rotate with the armor stand. And you could try to ask the team nicely, maybe, to do something like that. Hey guys, but to maybe fix it so that works. But as of right now, you cannot rotate the hats on an armor stand. So just something to keep in mind. And also on the armor stand, if you use the tag code SHOWARMS, it will actually give the armor stand arms, and now it can hold items. And so when you pose the armor stand, you can actually put items on there and rotate them around and do some pretty cool stuff, like you saw up here. So yeah, feel free to get really creative with this, guys. There's all kinds of things you can do. This is just the start of it, and you can make some pretty cool stuff with this. And yeah, if you just use the pose tag to rotate those parts of the armor stand and just teleport the armor stand to the spots where you need it to be at, and you can do some really cool stuff. So yeah, as I said, get real creative with this, guys. And that is it for this video, everyone. So I will see you all in the next one. So goodbye for now, everyone. Say goodbye, Dalek. Doesn't look like he wants to. All right, goodbye, guys.